Welcome back, subscribers, and welcome new viewers to May 2024 General Monthly Reading for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon. And I want to thank each and every one of you who have subscribed, who like and share my videos, because that helps my whole channel to circulate to more and more individuals who are in need of this information just like you. All right, Gemini, let's quickly go through the transiting planets. The new moon, first of all, today I am taping on the 29th of April, 2024. The new moon is going to be on the 8th of May, and that will be in Taurus, 18 degrees, 2 minutes. The full moon is going to be on the 23rd, and that is going to be 2 degrees Sagittarius, which opposes anything that you have in Gemini. It's 2 degrees 55 minutes. And then back over to Taurus, we do have Mercury going into Taurus from Aries on the 16th and will remain the rest of the month through the 31st. We also have Venus that's currently in Taurus. So it begins on the 1st. Well, it could be in Taurus now, but it definitely, we're talking about May 1st through the 23rd. Venus will remain in Taurus. Of course, we have the Sun in Taurus right now, and that remains in Taurus through May 20th. So a lot of Taurus planets and energy, along with Jupiter and Uranus, which are still both in Taurus, close conjunction, and will remain so most of the month until Jupiter does transition this May, end of the month, on exactly, let's see, transitions, on the 26th, it will transition from Taurus, this is Jupiter, from Taurus into Gemini. Again, that's on the 26th. So the 1st through the 25th, both Jupiter and Uranus will still be in Taurus, close conjunction. And Uranus, again, it begins at 22 degrees, and by the end of the month, Uranus will be 24 degrees. And Jupiter begins at 24 degrees to 29 degrees on the 25th. Okay. Of course, we still have Pisces and Saturn Pisces, and it begins at 16 degrees. By the end of the month, 18 degrees. And also Neptune is still in Pisces, begins the month at 28 degrees, and by the end of the month, 29 degrees. And both Saturn and Neptune being in Pisces, it's going to, even though it's not a close square, it's going to square the full moon on the 23rd in Sagittarius. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Next, we have Pluto, and Pluto is going to go retrograde on the 2nd of May. So it begins the month at 2 degrees, and by the end of the month will be 1 degree retrograde. We still have North Node in Aries, 15 degrees, and by the end of the month it will be 14 degrees. And also, and Chiron and North Node transit are close conjunction all month long. Chiron is obviously still in Aries, and it begins the month at 22 degrees, and by the end of the month, 15 degrees. Okay, that is all for Gemini. So let's see what the major energies for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon are for you. Oops. Okay, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, North or south nodes of the moon. What is strongest for Gemini? Wow, throat chakra. This is also came out in Taurus first. Throat chakra, number 5. So you're having major changes as well. It could be in communication. It could be having to do with your peace, balance, how you express yourself, incoming, outgoing messages or information, communication, I should say, communication, which could be verbal, nonverbal. And you could also have some major planets in Taurus as well. You don't have to, though. But some of you are going to. You absolutely do. Okay, so what else for Gemini? What do they need to know? Earth. It's number 24. This breaks down into a 6. And 6 plus 5, which throat chakra is 5, is a number 11. That's a master number. So I am getting for you this month, that is a sign or synchronicity. So 5s and 11s. This could be somebody's life path number, which I know somebody has a life path number 11. That means this definitely has a bearing this month. That is a sign or synchronicity for you, Gemini. All of you who have life path number 11 or life path number 6 as well. The frequency of Earth. Okay, I'm just getting, before I read that, I'm getting that Earth energy right now, and you being grounded or you making sure that you stay grounded this month is essential for you, Geminis. So, Geminis, you know that you you can be easily not grounded, of course. That's an air sign. And you like to flit around, and I'm not saying it negatively. It's absolutely, it's awesome. You guys are beautiful. You're handsome. Geminis are wonderful. You're great at communication, and also little bits here and there, and wanting to know little bits of different things. Well, what I'm getting this month is for you, Gemini, just to watch out for. Again, make sure that whatever information or whatever you're communicating, that you're balanced and that you are harmonious before you choose to communicate with someone, whatever that is you're going to choose to communicate. And or if you are not balanced in someone, or you are receiving communication, what I'm getting from another, and you get agitated, you get upset, just take yourself temporarily, just be as calm as you can to that person. If you, and this could be a specific for someone, I'm not saying this is for everybody, but what's coming to me, I need to say this because it's important for whoever this is for, to take yourself from that situation as quickly and calmly as you possibly can. And if it's possible to have that person whatever they're speaking to you, if you can have that person, what's the word? So that you don't have to talk to them right now. Because what I'm trying to say is it's essential for you to get yourself back in balance before you continue that conversation, is what I'm trying to say. Whether you're giving the communication or whether you're receiving the communication, if you in any way become out of balance and you get triggered, is what I'm saying, triggered, emotionally triggered, a negative trigger, a negative feeling, get upset, get angry, you start feeling that, or you get scared, or sad, any of those, you want to take yourself out of that situation and as kindly and compassionately as possible to the other person, and just if you can, to, or even take a couple minutes, go to the bathroom, come back in and sit and so that you can be centered and balanced within yourself before you continue the conversation is what I'm getting very, very strongly. And I know I hope you understand that. That was, but anyway, okay. Oh, because this is all about healing. This conversation that you are giving or you are receiving is all about healing for you and for the other person and for the earth in general. Healing the frequencies, because anytime we heal a situation and experience with another, first of all with ourselves and then with another, that puts healing energy out onto the earth and enables others also, because it doesn't just have to do with ourselves or with the other person. It's also whoever else is involved, because you are healing or this communication is meant to be healing, or you have the opportunity to have healing on a cellular level, which then goes out to others that you are also connected to. So if this is a family member, I'm getting this is very well could be a family member that you will be communicating with somehow this month. There is healing involved, or there is an opportunity for deep healing to be involved. Okay. It's a huge deal. This is very strong for you. Very strong for you, Geminis. And again, I'm getting, and maybe it's a Taurus you're going to be talking to. If you don't have Taurus, strong Taurus placements in your chart, Gemini, then this could be a Taurus that you are talking to, or someone who has strong Taurus in their chart. Or it could be both. You could have strong Taurus and you could be talking to a Taurus or someone who has strong Taurus in their chart, or Gemini. Okay, this is a general reading, so it's going to be different for all of you. Okay, what else for Gemini? Whoa, okay. Okay, and that was the realization card. Gaia. Again, Gaia and Earth, so this is very strong for you. Realization, yes, it's number 37. That breaks down into a 10. And again, something is going to be realized, or you have the opportunity to have a huge breakthrough, is what I got. The words breakthrough, realization, that will expand you in ways that you can't even imagine right now, Gemini. But what I'm getting loud and clear is it's up to you. You are in charge of allowing it or not. This realization, this breakthrough. But if you allow it, your reality is going to change. It's going to change actually either way. But it's up to you on how you choose to stay open to how your life is going to change. That's what I'm getting. And it's change on this earth. It's physical earth. So you're going to see physical things because of this communication. However it turns out, that's why, again, you being as balanced as you possibly can and harmonious within yourself during this communication is essential, regardless of how the other person is reacting or not. It's going to will determine for you, again, you staying harmonious no matter what, will determine how it's going to play out on the physical earth plane for you physically. And again, however it plays out, there's something to be gained for you. There's something positive to be gained. You're not going to do it perfectly. No one's perfect. That's okay. That's okay. I just felt I needed to say that. Again, anything that comes into my mind, I tell you, because someone needs to hear it, and it's not necessarily everything that I say in this is not necessarily going to be for each and every one of you, all of it, but there is something in here. If you're still watching, there's something in here for you to gain. Okay. And it's okay if there isn't. You can go to another video if you feel called. Your moon sign, sun sign, sun sign, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. Absolutely, Gemini. Or more than just this reading to get a whole picture for yourself. Okay, so let's see what else for Gemini needs to be said about this realization. This is a big deal. This is a big transition or transformation in your life. Okay, so this is landing. This is number 10 as well. So something is definitely ending in your life, or it has recently ended. Whatever has ended for any of you, it was because it was necessary to end, because it was stopping you from being who you truly are in some way, shape, or form, or just in general with you and your soul. It's time for you to have new experiences, or a new experience. If it is in a particular area of your life, you're to have a new experience in that area so that you can expand. Yeah, see, here's a new door. You're also healing, or you have been healing, or you've just completed, or you will have completed by the end of May, this healing, so that something about landing. Oh, I just got landing on your feet. So regardless of whatever's happened or happening this month of May for you, Gemini, you will land on your feet. You will. More securely than ever before. This is what it's for. Is what I'm getting. Is that whatever was not for you, whatever has gone, it was because you had to start with a new foundation, or part of a new foundation for yourself, okay? Your new security base, so that it will be solid this time. And it will be solid this time. But whatever had to leave was necessary to leave. And so it might take a little time for you to get your footing. So what I'm getting is you might feel like a new baby, like, babies, everything is new. And so take your time, take everything slow. Don't rush into anything. Because what I'm seeing is like this girl, it's like new. This is a new experience for her. This is a new environment that she's in. And so when that is, it's like she's looking around and looking at everything and taking it all in. That's what you're to do. No, because Gemini, you like movement. You need movement. But this month, or whenever you're listening to me, It is time for you to not move swiftly through anything. Take your time and go slow, because you're going to miss something and you don't want to miss anything. Taking in any new experience or shutting yourself off to any new experience that you have the chance to experience, because it's going to expand you, Gemini, in a very good way. And I'm getting the feeling too that whether it's an opportunity or whatever this communication is, it's unfamiliar, so it's going to make you, I'm getting the feeling of, you're going to feel, you don't have to, but very possibly when we're in new situations, it feels uncomfortable. It's not going to feel natural or right necessarily, because we're talking new experience. That doesn't mean it's a negative experience or that you're not supposed to experience it. If you have those unsettling feelings, take your time. Again, you must be in your balanced, positive, harmonious state. If there's any negative feelings or triggers that come up, you're not balanced yet. So I'm just getting strongly to advise you or suggest to you, do not allow yourself to, while in any negative feeling, to make any rational decision or to communications. For example, saying no to anything. Wait, just pause and leave that environment, leave that communication, if it's with another person, temporarily or however long that you need or that you're able to gather yourself and deal with that negative, because something is coming to the surface. That negative feeling is coming to the surface because it's something that hasn't been healed yet. And so you got triggered, but the trigger is there because it's blocking. There's something that must be taken care of so that you can free yourself from that emotion, because it's actually stopping you from experiencing something new that your soul is longing for and is necessary for you to deal with first, so that you can be more you moving forward. But again, any trigger, whatever that is, it's going to take time. How much time? It's going to be different for each and every one of you. But I'm just getting, again, strongly, don't shove it under the rug. It's been shoved under the rug long enough. And if you still choose to shove it under the rug, that is absolutely your choice. And there's still something else for you to learn. It just means that if you're not ready to deal with that, that's okay. But just know too that you're going to have other experiences to help you so that you can finally deal with that at some point. But you won't be able to experience anything new. Again, that's all right, because we're all on different parts of our path. And if it's too difficult right now, if you're not ready, you're not ready. But you do have the choice. And if you can, here, let me bring that down. I'm sorry, you couldn't see. There's going to be some discomfort whenever you choose to face whatever this is. And I just got, there's no time like the present. So it's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to be. And it's going to maybe feel unnatural or stressful a little bit. But that's okay too. That's okay. Take it slow. Okay. That emotion I'm getting is trying to get you to see something new, um, to be able to, if it's bringing back an experience, then there's something, again, if you already know your Chiron, read your Chiron again. Read your nodes of the moon again. Because a lot of times for most of us, our Chirons and our South Node, which are both programs, they're linked somehow. So read those again. Because there's something in both or one that your soul is trying to open you up to, so that you can free yourself, so that you can heal yourself. That's what I'm getting. Okay. So whatever this communication is, whether it's communication coming to you only and it's specifically just for you, or it's coming from the outside in, well, from another on this earth, again, it could be your higher self, the universe, God, however you want to see that, trying to get you to face something. I know I keep, let me see if I can, let's get some more details on this. And this is perfectly all right. If me talking about this is upsetting you, that's a trigger. So just take that into account, and hopefully you won't click it off if you're being triggered. Hopefully, if you click it off, maybe you'll come back to this, because there's a reason you're getting an emotion coming up. If what I'm saying is triggering you, there's a reason. There's some emotion that's stuck inside you because you weren't able to take care of it yet. And that's normal. We all have that. Okay, let's see what this card is. Karmic board clearing. Energetic clearing. Rewrite your story. This is why that's coming up. Live your truth. Because if you believe in past lives, or ancestral, this was something passed down from your ancestry that you are being asked or have the opportunity to take care of now, or begin to take care of. And that's absolutely what the South Node is all about. Is a lot of times it is ancestral stuff that was passed down because it couldn't be taken care of, because it's put in our subconscious. And until you become consciously aware of what that specifically is, your specific South Node, the house placement and the sign placement, also Chiron, is another, and this is again your natal wheel. I'm talking about your natal wheel. And if you don't know what that is, if you've never gotten your natal wheel done and you'd like me to do a free complimentary natal wheel for you, I am glad to do that. And I will always send nodes of the moon too, your south node of the moon, because that's essential. And if you'd like further and you desire to have a private reading with me, please visit my website, thecreativewoman.org, and get more information and pricing on private readings with me, and I would be happy to do that. I specialize in the nodes of the moon. If you don't already know, I am an astrologer of 29 plus years, and I have worked through just recently my nodes of the moon. And so I do have knowledge about this. I do have an understanding that if this sounds right for you and you're ready for that, I would love to assist you. Okay. Again, karmic board clearing. That's what you're having the chance to do. That's what is happening for you. And again, transiting planets often come around and they, whatever they're igniting about having to do with your natal wheel, your different natal planets, your nodes of the moon, your Chiron, that is giving you the opportunity to open up and clear up anything karmic that you have chosen and why you're here on this earth. Okay, so, wow, it's a big deal. I have spoken a lot about that, and I know I'm going to stop now because this is what you needed to know, Geminis, that this rings true for. And if you're still listening, this was something that you needed to hear. And so if you have any questions or you would like a private reading, I'm just getting called again to say that. I don't say that. And if you are a regular, you know I don't say that. So I'm saying that for some of you out there, or a lot of you out there, or someone out there needs to hear this. So that's the only reason why I'm saying it out loud. All right. Well, I hope this was helpful, Geminis, and thank you for allowing me to share with you this invaluable information that you are needing to hear from May, or whenever you're viewing this. Okay, until next time.